Last day in Japan. It's going to be a rainy one. I'm Mike Dalton. I'm a teacher and a traveler. Oh, and this is Dalton's Detours.
We're going to start off this morning at Tokyo Tower. This is the world's largest self-supported steel tower. It's 3 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. They built this in 1958 to kind of show their post-World War II rebirth. This was the tallest structure in Japan from 58 until 2012. It has since been surpassed by Tokyo Skytree that I'm going to visit this summer. But in addition to being a popular tourist spot, it serves as a broadcasting antenna. Now, the cost for the main deck is about $11, but if you want both decks, you want to get all the way to the top, it's about $25. Great views of Tokyo. Unfortunately, on this rainy day, now we are heading outside. We're going to a place called Hamarikyu Gardens. Now, this is a very large landscape garden in central Tokyo. It's located alongside Tokyo Bay and features seawater ponds and a tea house on an island where you can kind of go rest and enjoy the scenery. The traditionally styled garden stands in stark contrast to the skyscrapers that are adjacent. This garden has been around since the Edo period, but today just acts as a nice area to kind of escape the city hustle and bustle. It's actually kind of cool here in the rain, even though it's a little bit annoying. When the cherry blossoms are out and the plum trees are out, this place would be beautiful.
This was to go to the tea house, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I told her that.
I don't know where it is.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, it's near a pond. Here it is. Yeah, this is it. Good call. It's in the middle of a pond, I think. So we're at the park. I forget the name of it, to be honest. It's just wet and cold. First bad day we've had, to be honest, as far as weather. Finally get to wear my scarf. There you go. But we're at this gardens, Mirodaiba, that basically has a little tea house in the middle of it. And more or less, it's just a great contrast between the city and the park. You can see over here Tokyo Tower. You okay? You okay? You okay? Okay, no problem. Oh. Yeah. No problem. Oh, no problem at all. Well, the little man took a spill there. Hope he's okay. Seems to be fine. Gotta keep an eye on him here for a second. I'll give this back. Give you a better visual of all of this. because, whoa, wind's a whipping.
By the time we hit Akihabara in the afternoon, a few of us were just tired of the rain, and we'd already been to Akihabara a few times, so we decided to look for Omurice for lunch. And we found a place in Akihabara. It's like a small indoor mall of restaurants and shops, which was perfect on a rainy day. The boys got the Omurice with tempura shrimp, and I, of course, got it with curry. And Omurice is rice served with kind of an omelet on top. It was a really good meal on kind of a cold, rainy day. And I'd always wanted to try it, and so did they. So we ended up here. It was really, really good. Simple service. We didn't have much of a line. And more importantly, we're out of the rain. Rice is kind of flavored. Was yours kind of flavored? Like a...
Yeah.
Almost looks like a Spanish rice.
So there's a lot of little like food stalls and just a million shops. It smells like a funnel cake. It's called melon pan. Have you had that yet? Okay.
I've had so much.
Okay, well they sell it here. Like one of the best ones is here. I'm gonna try to find it today.
Now, overall, I really like the Asakusa area and Senso-ji Temple, but it does get really crowded. And on a day like today with the umbrellas out, it was really kind of annoying, to be honest. But this was our last real chance to do anything in Tokyo, so we wanted to make the most of it. We're, of course, going to do some souvenir shopping, maybe go under the outdoor covered malls that are to the left and to the right of the complex. And, of course, to the really touristy area to buy little souvenirs along the stalls. But this is an area I really enjoy coming to really, really early. And I think this summer I want to try to come really late and see it at night. But this was it for us. This is our last little thing we're going to see in Tokyo. The Thunder Gate, which is kind of the entrance to it, is pretty cool. And really to see the Senso-ji Temple complex is well worth it, even in the crowds. You got to do it one time. So I wanted to make sure the kids at least got a chance to see the temple itself and to get a chance to kind of wander around the facility before we started doing our shopping. We had about 2 hours here. And again, after about an hour, people were starting to scatter towards shelter.
Did you find one?
And we're ending our time in Japan with karaoke, my nightmare. But the kids absolutely loved it.
No, Mr. Dalton. No.
These are what some of the karaoke rooms look like. I found one that was unoccupied because we kind of piled into each other's rooms. They were all just sharing food. So I got some peace and quiet.
Final night in Japan, and we're at karaoke, and somehow they've all piled into different rooms, and I have my own karaoke room. So, I don't know what I'm watching, but I know I'm not singing. So hopefully they'll have fun. We got 2 hours, snacks, dinner's here. I think some of them are going to still need to be eating later, so I'll probably walk a bunch as we go back to the hotel to get some food. Anyway, I think we're having fun so far. This place is wild, though. I could see it being a lot of fun if you're out with your friends. So we'll see how it goes.
But as we're heading back to the hotel, had time to really reflect on the trip. You know, I love doing school trips to places that are fairly unique, and for a lot of students, this is a rare opportunity to get a chance to go to Japan. And I really think overall they enjoyed it. We got a nice variety of things from Kyoto, Mount Fuji, Tokyo, and of course there's so much more to see here, but they got the basics. And as a bonus, we got a chance to fly Japan Airlines, which was awesome. We flew from Tokyo back to New York City, JFK, and then we rolled into Cincinnati pretty much on time. If the students were feeling anything like I was, to be honest, I wasn't ready to go back. We got school the next day, so the jet lag's going to be brutal. I'm sure they're all going to call in sick, but I don't really have that option. On the upside, I'll be spending 3 days on each end of my Asia trip this summer, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to Tokyo. This is Dalton's Detours.